waterfall. It goes up 150 feet there. To the right of the waterfall, you'll check out a couple of cave entrances up there. Now, in the early 90s, when the park was first being excavated, we did find some human remains in one of those caves in what is called a bundle burial. Inside the bundle was an adult male, about 30, and 2 children, ages 4 and 6. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard of Mr. Johnny Morris. Mr. Morris is the owner and founder of Dogwood Canyon. He also owns Bass Pro Shop. And we keep the chapel and the cottage heated and cooled year-round. Alrighty then, this is going to be our first stop this afternoon. Hey, I want to tell everybody, if you need help with a photo, I am more than happy to help you get a good group photo shot. Don't forget that as we go along our journey today. Alright, let's get out and check out the chapel. That's what we were talking about. That is Little Indian Creek. Now, Little Indian Creek is where we have all you want to haul out of there. Here's the catch. We charge you by the pound. But I tell you what, they have a lot of fun catching the fish out of there. Or you can release them, it's your choice.
Over here they're jumping in it.
They just hate this stuff.
They throw stuff out and roll.
But yeah, those are the trout you're catching right now. Keep in mind, those are all rainbow trout. We've got some really big ones on up the way up here we call Glory Hole. It's another great wedding hot spot right here at Thunder Falls. We put the bride and groom right down at the end of the passageway there, kind of where that little bench is. And we bring in all the chairs needed for the wedding party. Put it all up here, and boom, there you got a great backdrop for a wedding right there. Isn't that nice? I mean, you get it right. You see it used to go about 150 feet into the mountainside, and unfortunately, a year and a half ago, that cave, the ceiling collapsed. It only goes about 40 feet in there now. But all of our fruit bats still call that home. They come screaming out of there right at dark. Here's an awesome sampling of our sedimentary rock to your left here. Kind of get up close to this cliff. You can see has formed over thousands and thousands of years at a time, one layer at a time. Now the sedimentary rock down here in the canyon is all considered to be limestone. Got a little bit of dolomite mixed in with it. But yeah, it's mostly all limestone. Not to be laughed at, he goes 250 feet into the mountainside. 250 feet in there he goes. Some of the passageways are only 12 inches to 14 inches tall. So we call it Kids Cave. Another interesting spot is going to be called Fire Pit Cave, way over there to your right. Now, all the right off the end of that thing into the water, y'all. 14 feet deep. Nice deep pool of water right there. Right off the end of that boulder. So if we've got any... In the wintertime, guys, after a hard freeze, the icicles will hang off of the canyon wall over there to your left, 25 and 30 feet long, all the way around the canyon, and it is a sight. Alrighty, friends, we made it to Arkansas. Actually, I have. Y'all are still stuck in Missouri. I'm just kidding. Y'all come along with me. Hey, listen, I'm going to have to get up a little speed to get up the hill here. Y'all hang on now. The trail for our hikers and our bikers, and from here back to the is 3.2 miles. Now I promised a young man.
Get the cave there.
Man, you guys got good.
We've got lots of groundhogs in the area.
There he goes. Bye.